Hey guys, it's been a long time. It's been about 5 years since I last posted a video, and I realized that I don't think I ever even had like a goodbye video or explaining why I left. I just kind of left, and I got busy with school, my interests changed, and I thought that I'd come back and check in with you guys to see if my subscribers are still there. I know that I just looked at my discussion board and it said like 4 years ago people are like, where did you go, blah blah blah. Like, I'm sorry guys. I don't even remember like what was going on at that time. Like, why did I leave? It was just so long ago. I was still in high school. I was doing high school makeup videos and like OOTD for high school. um well, just an update, since then I've moved. So I was in Singapore, and then I moved to Canada for university, and I'm now in my last year of university. So a lot has changed. I've picked up a lot of interests in other things, makeup and fashion. I'm still very interested in obviously, like, I love putting on my face in the morning and picking out outfits and all of that, but I've kind of just shifted my focus on like education and trying to get good grades in university. So yeah, but I'd like you guys to comment below if let me know what has been going on in your life, as 5 years is a long time. I believe a lot of my viewers were in high school as well at that time, so I just like to say hi and yeah, update me on your life. So I don't want this to just be like, oh, hey, look at me, what's going on. I like to share with you the products that I've been using and have been using for the past few years as I've grown to love it, and I haven't really found anything that's better in terms of my everyday makeup. So if you're looking for a new mascara, looking for a new bronzer, whatever, stay tuned. So, I've kind of hit pan on this one, but this is a bronzer by True Fiction. So I've used the bronzer like crazy, as being a 10-ish Asian, it is really hard to find a bronzer that suits my specific skin tone. Like, usually they're too light or too dark, but this one's perfect. It fits my undertone. I think this is a more reddish undertone, but highly recommend. It is affordable. It's from a drugstore. And so I usually put this over here, and I would put just a little bit of blush on the top, as this blush is quite strong. This palette here is very pigmented, which is amazing. For my highlighter, my go-to highlighter, I have not really tried anything else, because this is amazing. Like, this is so good, if I haven't made that clear enough. This is by Benefit, What's Up. So it's a cream highlighter, and I just put it on here, just do a little dab. Very different from, I prefer this than like your powder highlighter, as I feel like the powder highlighter wouldn't really stick as long, or if you're like accidentally touching your face, it'd go away. But with this cream, it remains glowy. And don't really know if you can see, but highly recommend. It lasted me a long time, and I bought this like months ago, using it every day religiously. I've also found a really amazing, everything is amazing, concealer by Benefit as well. It's the Boing Industrial Strength Concealer. So this is what it looks like. They have a new packaging. But yeah, it stays on for hours. Usually with concealers, I have a problem with it going into my crease and just leaving like a line, like a clump line here, or it like rub off because of the oils on my face. But this really sticks, and it's really good for covering your pimples. As you can just dab it easily, and it's good to go. So after that, after putting on the concealer, I like to put a powder, and not a translucent one, because I like to make sure that everything's kind of the same color before I put on the bronzer. This is by Maybelline Fit Me. I just use like a big brush and put it over my cream concealer to set it. And it also, I would put it like everywhere else that I didn't put concealer on, so it kind of blends both the colors, the concealer and my face color together, if that makes sense. And for mascara, I've been using this probably for like 4 or 5 years. I don't know if my previous videos have shown this, but the Rocket Maybelline mascara is really good for when you're layering and trying to get like long ass lashes. This is not waterproof, which is good because it comes off very easily, but at the same time it doesn't smudge or it stays on your lashes for a long time, but also comes off easily. You can even remove this with water when you're showering and it just like comes out, so perfect. I've tried a lot of Maybelline mascaras, or just mascaras in general. I used to be like obsessed with layering like 3 or 4 different brands of mascara together to get that like spidery look, if you want to go back to my videos and be reminded of that horror. Yeah. I just found a new love for my waterproof liquid eyeliner. This is Stila, which is what I'm wearing right now. I'm super excited because I just bought it. And I had like a trial from Sephora a month or 2 ago, and I have loved it ever since. I was talking to 2 of my friends, and apparently they've been using this religiously for like the past few years. And just like, I just discovered it. The reason why I like it so much is because of their brush. It is not that thick, but like thick enough to create a perfect line. Like the end is very thin, so it gives you more control as to what kind of wing you'd like. Usually when I use liquid eyeliner, the tip is too thick or like there's too much ink that comes out. This is really good for precision and it stays for a very long time. I know I used another liquid eyeliner before and it like half of it was gone by the end of the day. So I haven't tried this in the water yet, but it's good and you should use it. So yeah, those are my staple products for now. But yeah, I just wanted to show you that. But the main thing of this video is just to say hi and that I'm sorry. And I like to know what's going on in your life. And also what you guys are looking for when you watch YouTube now. Because I know that I have kind of shifted my focus from making makeup tutorials, which that market has really like gone off the rails since I left. But yeah, like cooking, fitness, I don't know. Let me know. Yeah. I'll see you guys soon, hopefully, or at least I'll be responding to your comments. But have a good weekend, and I hope you've had a good 5 last years. Bye, guys.